Here we are. We hope you like.
It's just unbelievable. You're a total rock star.
You're Dave Cole. Would you mind taking a photograph?
Keira, you sang a little in The Edge of Love. How hard was it to persuade yourself to do a lot more singing, a lot more publicly in this?
I think I just didn't think about it, and The Edge of Love was long enough ago that I'd forgotten how terrified I'd been. And also, you know, when I got the script for this through the door, it was kind of like dialogue scene, dialogue scene, dialogue scene, and then she sings, dialogue scene, dialogue, and then she sings. So it was kind of easy not to really, just to go, oh, something will happen. Something did happen, which is good, but no, it was very nerve-wracking, and particularly because a lot of the lyrics for the songs weren't actually written until about 2 days before we had to go into the studio, so it was very much kind of going in a studio and just figuring it out as we were there.
I don't know what to say.
I loved him like a fool.
Tell us the reason you get this wasted on the young.
You got some talent. I want to make records with you.
I'm not a performer, I just write songs from time to time.
What do you write them for?
Searching for meaning.
Well, the question I have after watching it, and I'm sure a lot of other people are going to have, is why have you been hiding this light under this bushel for so long?
Who knows? I guess I just didn't know it was there.
Absolutely no, like, confidence in singing or
No,
anything?
it's just not what I do, you know, and I think that's one of the kind of reasons that I wanted to play this character, is because that's not how I naturally express myself. That's not where my sort of creative side goes, and I'm always really interested in trying to sort of see the world through somebody else's eyes and a different perspective. So trying to kind of go, okay, this is a girl who totally emotionally expresses herself through music, is completely obsessed with it. How can I sort of get to that place and figure out a voice that works for that?
And in terms of being a master cajoler, John Carney, is he a master cajoler?
I mean, you know, he's good. He certainly knows what he's doing.
How did he, like, spur you on with it and say, like, trust me on this one, it's going to be okay?
I think John's just like, get on with it. Go. I mean, and the thing about it is, you know, you're making a film like this and it's a very small budget, so you do just kind of have to hit the ground running and not think and just hope for the best.
Was that part of the attraction, that it wasn't so regimented and organised?
Yeah, you know, I mean, it was certainly part of the spirit of the film, definitely. And I don't think I realised quite how much it would be like that before we got there, but it was certainly exhilarating when we were there.
We're searching for meaning, but are we all lost stars?
And with Adam Levine making his movie debut and you doing the singing,
Yeah.
Did you lean on each other? Like he looked to you for stuff and you'd look to him?
No, I just sort of went, oh, I'm really nervous about the singing, and he was like, oh, you'll be fine, don't worry. And then he'd be like, oh, I'm really nervous about the acting, you're fine. I mean, the thing about Adam is he's an absolutely natural entertainer. He's this ball of energy, and you see it on the screen, you know, he's a complete natural.
Having had a peek at that world, would it have any interest for you anymore? No way?
No.
Say if they decided to do a charity concert.
Oh, you bring the charity in to bring the guilt in, why don't you?
And get the band together, would you do
No,
it?
do you know what I'd do? I'd get a really, really good singer to come in and sing it like an amazing one, and then I'd be in the audience. And that would be great.
If there was an album, a charity album, would you do it?
A charity album? Like, of what?
Well, different
Where I'd
people
have to
singing
sing
songs,
again.
where you'd have to sing again, no?
Oh, yeah, it's clever bringing the charity aspect into this. It's really clever. Luckily, there isn't a charity album and there isn't a charity concert, so I don't have to think about
But
it.
people might see this and they might be.
Who knows?
In terms of a song that always brightens up your day or gets you through, what would that song
I
be?
really don't know anything about music. I'm the last person that you should ask about this. I really am. I have no idea. The Kinks are always nice.
And last question. You've said before that you don't own any of your films on DVD.
No.
Would you make an exception for this one?
No, I mean, I really don't. I like not having any of my own work in my own house, so there are no exceptions.
And you won't be listening to the soundtrack?
I've heard it. It sounds great.
Check it out, your boyfriend just wanted music gone.
If I could somehow do anything that would undo what I did to us, just tell me what it is.
I think everything's changed.
Nice beard, you loser.
I'm just not sure how to get back there, and I just can't bear
A guy like that falls on his luck for a couple of years. People lose sight of who he is.
if you're taking me. I'm just not sure.
This really is a bit of a long shot, isn't it?
Absolutely. That's when the magic happens.
Taking me home.
Waiting for the next move. anticipating the next groove. And the road is long, and you're only as strong as your next move. Yo, Fat Jimmy, did you get that down?
I got it.
All right, because that was exceptionally good.